Manchester. Arm Wars Acid Rain is back with the middleweights and Victor Button Carlsson of Gävle, Sweden. This man is 5'11", 84 kilograms, and the Swedish national bronze medalist. He comes to the Trafford Centre for the second time in excellent form. He will face Keith Ginge Taylor. This man is the trainer and leading light of the Preston Panthers. Standing 6 feet tall and 85 kilograms, he's the former British national number 2.
My name is Keith Taylor. I represent Preston Panthers Armwrestling Federation.
I'm Victor Carlsson. I'm from Sweden.
I've watched him before. He likes to use the tricep, but I think his wrist is susceptible.
He has a very good top roll, but what I've seen from the web, I don't think he has a very good hook.
I might be the underdog as far as weight's concerned, but don't underestimate me, because once that top roll's in attack, he's done.
Before we get things underway, let's have a little look at some of the important rules of the sport. The athletes have 1 minute to get a fair grip. Their elbows must remain on the 7x7 elbow pad throughout the round. The referee can award a running foul during the match, which is a little bit like playing an advantage in soccer. And an athlete on a running foul must win the pin in order to get the restart. 2 consecutive fouls by any athlete loses them the round. Victor Carlsson is a new and improved version of himself as he comes back to the Trafford Centre with a real air of confidence about him. Looking around the hotel this week, Victor has smoked in fine spirits, and he says that he is an entirely different proposition to the man who lost here last year against Paul Smooth Waters. The trainer of Paul Waters is the man he will face, and Keith Ginge Taylor is a slippery banana skin for anybody in the middleweight division. Massively experienced, and he's revved and ready to face Carlsson here on the main stage. Carlsson may be the man with that little bit more top end in the hook. Experience would definitely be in the corner of the Preston Panther. Keith Taylor looking for the top roll. He's sitting up with a very high hand position. Stops Carlsson, but he's opened and he's off his shoulder. Carlsson with a sweet transition to the shoulder press. And it's Victor Button Carlsson with the win. He lost hand control early. Strangely, Keith Taylor gaining it and then running through, tries to go for his own tricep. Lost hand control and he's forced to the pad.
Jag bara greppa med lillfingret först så får du...
Jag hade ingenting alls med lillfingret, kände det.
Den här dumma vinkeln. Easy credit, Scott. Please quit. Fly out with a hand.
Paul Waters working in the corner of Keith Taylor, a man with more than enough experience against Victor Carlsson.
He's sucking his
He
own in.
put the young Swede to the axe last year. Into Michael Holland. The man in the strikes. Holland very experienced. Hand control again by Taylor, but he seems to be running out of the match rather than engaging. I think he needs to get a little bit more confident and keep closer, tighter. Put that shoulder in. You can see he's very open, backing his shoulder off the match. Look at that huge gap between his wrist and shoulder. In quite a low shoulder position. And that's giving Carlsson the opportunity to apply the side pressure. And the man from Sweden does it sweetly there, lying straight to the side. Victor Carlsson with the win. And he said he was improved.
Vart långt? Så långt.
Hur långt? Var?
Du har en tendens att gå sådär.
Okej.
Tryck rakt upp istället.
Mer uppåt ställe.
När du slår så slår rakt sida. Ja, men ha höjden bara så slår du sidan.
Okej.
Då får du en bättre topp. Då landar du ovanpå istället för att curla ut allting.
Okej.
Yeah, pretty pumped.
Yeah.
On the roll. All pressure is that crank it and drag it away with your little finger.
Come on.
Get him done.
Bit of advice there in the corner of the man from Sweden, from Anders Carlos Carlsson. The last name has a different spelling. The same sound, the same techniques are attached to it here at the Trafford Centre. It's all about Team Sweden at this stage. 2-0 to the man in the hat. It's Victor Button Carlsson. He's leading And he's looking very comfortable. Lost hand control there, having said that, but I'm puzzled as to why Keith Taylor is running out of the match with his shoulder. He's gaining hand control. Maybe he's carrying some kind of injury, because he certainly doesn't want to apply any kind of side pressures. Very open, not using that hand, and he's lost it again. And Carlsson is in control of this one. And it's a confident man there as he hits his corner. Look at the hand control that he got there. The index finger coming up above the index finger knuckle of Keith Taylor. He patiently waits out, comes in with his own tricep and presses down to the pad. A very smooth win for the young man from Sweden.
Då blir det den där vinkeln i alla fall. Håller du med ryggen, trycker uppåt och så bara när du slår, bara gå sidan.
Make sure your wrists keep up.
Keith Taylor with a bemused, far away look in his eyes. Does not look revved up, does not look confident. Swallowing hard, breathing heavy. This is not the best performance I've seen. That's a lot better from Taylor. Dug in there, and Carlsson's on the running foul. Now Keith is happy there, looks comfortable and confident. Ugly position on the elbow a little bit. Carlsson riding right on the edge of that with the elbow foul. Oh, Keith felt something there. Looking down at his elbow. Something has gone in Keith Taylor's elbow. You could see a lot of discomfort. Let's have a